The Kalou by-election has brought problems to some of the individuals who were so innocent, and now they are facing big trouble going forward ahead of 2027. Not only the UDA members of parliament and those who are supporting the UDA party from Mount Kenya region who are facing a lot of backlash, but now the Deputy President Kithure Kindiki is equally on the receiving end, not from the people of the mountain, not from the opposition team, but from the people they are dining with, led by President William Ruto. Right now, President William Ruto does not want to see Kithure Kindiki near him, and now things are turning ugly on Kithure Kindiki as equally President William Ruto turns on the other side of the coin and he wants to get a deputy president from other tribes, say Luo community or the western region. This has been put clear by Ruto's lawyer, and you know, it started like that during the time of Gashagua. They started accusing Gashagua of having no individual or other consequence, even if he is impeached. That's how it started. They started showing disdain towards Gashagua, and the same thing is now happening to Kithure Kindiki. But one thing I'm very sure right now, Kithure Kindiki cannot be impeached because of the time span between now and the next general election. They rather, dismiss him and take him as a joker and someone who is inconsequential towards 2017 or 2027, such that when it reaches 2027 they'll do away with him completely and also do away with the mountain people, and they will not even give the mountain that seat at the deputy president position. Now this has been made clear by William Ruto's lawyer, the lawyer who is so vocal online and elsewhere, who is called Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi. Yesterday, Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi said, and I'll quote what he said, "He adds nothing useful to any ticket. He is a dwarf in multiple senses. He is lightweight in more than one way. He is a liability personified. He is well past his sell-by date. He is a dead stock. He is dead as a dodo. His Mount Kenya people ridicule and loathe him, and rightly so. He is a political freeloader taking complimentary ride at the back of his boss. President Ruto must let him go." Those hateful words, those heavyweight words were used against Kithure Kindiki, and the one using those words is one of the advisors of President William Ruto, in fact a lawyer of President William Ruto. So what does that tell you? William Ruto does not want anything to do with the Kithure Kindiki right now, and is very evident through what was written by his lawyer Abdul Swamad. And that is not enough. Gashagua is one man who gets a lot of intelligence from the government, Ruto's government. He gets a lot of raw intelligence from State House, and there is something he said that goes hand in hand with what Ahmed Nasir said. So while addressing people, about the win of Kalou, how DCP won, expressing his happiness, he further talked about Kithure Kindiki. Kithure Kindiki, according to Gashagua, is on the receiving end. Kithure Kindiki is the one receiving a lot of blows in William Ruto's government right now as we talk. This is because of the Kalou results, because it brought out the kind of hatred that the people of Mount Kenya have towards William Ruto. And therefore, they feel like it is going to be so impossible for Kithure Kindiki as the running mate to deliver the votes from Mount Kenya. It is going to be so difficult for him to convince the people from the mountain to vote for William Samoei Ruto. And that is why now they're saying Kithure Kindiki must go such that President William Ruto can get someone from another tribe that is, reasonably agreeing with President William Ruto's school of thought. And many people are suggesting from Luo Nyanza because they've suggested or they've shown all the signs that they want that seat, and also they've shown all signs that they are going to support President William Ruto. And that is the same reason why you see Ahmed Nasir is writing such a statement talking ill about Kithure Kindiki. Kithure Kindiki, the man who was appreciated, the man who was celebrated during the time when he was nominated as the deputy president, the man many people have been carrying with a high regard. Right now they see him as a useless tissue. I want us to listen to the speech from Rigathi Gashagua that can lay bare everything that I'm talking about here, about what is happening in President William Ruto's government. Watch this.
Na huyu wakili ya Ruto anaitwa Abdul Nasir aliandika jana asubuhi. Sijui kama mlisoma. Alimuita Kwaka and something else. Akasema this is unexpendable. He is of no value. Nimepata habari vile walikuwa wananikosea heshima hao wa college. Wameanza kumtesa huyu Kindiki hapo, kumkosea heshima. So we professor, you are our son. I want to tell you because you are our son. Ukipata shinda hapo mbele, because utapata. Welcome back home. Zindio? Huyu mtu mfupi amepangiwa na Kasongo. Saa hii they don't see him like anybody. And I've sent word to him. Nimetuma mtu rafiki yake, nimemwambia be careful. When Ruto decided he cannot work with me, he sent people to poison me in Kisumu. When it did not work, he sent people to poison me here. I was very careful. I used to go to State House. He would pick the first plate. I'm supposed to pick the second one. Mimi nachukua ya 7 ama ya 8. Saa ile walinishindwa kunimaliza, ndio akafanya impeachment. He didn't want to go to the impeachment way.
Now, I'm going to summarize everything that Rigathi Gashagua said in basic points. Number one, the main thing here, Rigathi Gashagua is telling the people of Mount Kenya region to embrace Kithure Kindiki. And when he's saying that, maybe there are signs that Kithure Kindiki has shown that are indicators that he might join DCP very soon and start singing one term, because the people from the government and those, in fact, he was labeling them as Kalenjins. They don't want anything to do with the Kithure Kindiki, and therefore Rigathi Gashagua is welcoming a brother home, telling Kithure Kindiki in case the doors are closed on the other side, he is welcome at his home. And by the way, even said that even if the doors are not closed, akiamua kubaki pale, they wish him well. But again, he said the people from Mount Kenya region, the opposition team, those people have been attacking him, attacking Kindiki, saying him to a soprano. Now they should stop. Number two, he talked something about a plan to kill Kindiki. It is a heavy term to use, especially in politics, but we understand that it is the nature of politics. Anything can happen. So according to Rigathi Gashagua, the things that are happening to Kithure Kindiki right now happened to him before his impeachment. And in fact, according to what he said that he was not supposed to be impeached. He was supposed to be poisoned. So William Ruto sent someone to poison him in Kisumu. It failed. He sent someone to poison him in Nairobi. It equally failed. So that is when they resorted to impeach him. So he asked Kithure Kindiki to be very careful with the foods he's taking, to be very careful with the kind of the helicopters he's using. In fact, he even banned him. He told him to stop using the helicopters and whatever, because they are very lethal. They can be programmed from a certain angle to cause an accident so that they end the life of one of their own. And more importantly, Gashagua is saying that the people who want that seat are many, and equally William Ruto now is viewing it as an opportunity to change the side or to flip the coin and equally choose someone from either Western Kenya or from the Luo Nyanza. don't know what you think about the life of Kithure Kindiki in Kenya Kwanza. Is he headed to DCP and join the one-term narrative? I don't know. Write your comment down in the comment section. Let us talk. Let us discuss. Perhaps it can form a basis of whatever we're gonna talk about the next video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.